So now we're going to look at standard input algorithms that use and or not to end a loop. Now, this is standard SQA fare. They love standard input algorithms. Learn them. Standard input algorithms are used to force a program to accept the value required, i.e. a number in a range of specified words. They will not accept anything else. So here we are. Age equals input. Please enter your age. If age is less than 1 or age is greater than 100, message. Invalid age. Please re-enter. End if. Loop until age is greater than or equal to 1 and age is less than or equal to 100. Now, what's important here, we've got the do loop until, and in the loop itself, inside the loop, we take in the name or the age or whatever it is. At this moment in time it's an age. We then have an if statement, a conditional statement to check if age is less than 1 or age is greater than 100, and if it is, then we send a message. Important error message, invalid age, please re-enter. If we open with the if statement, we close the if statement with an end if. And then we loop it until age is greater than or equal to 1 and age is less than or equal to 100. That means this program will not accept anything else but a number between 1 and 100 standard input algorithm. As I say, SQL love these things, learn them. So here we are, write out a standard input algorithm for the following ranges. We're looking for a number between 15 and 230. Pause the video, write your answer. Here we go, we've got our loop, do loop until. Inside the loop, first thing we've got our input, which is a number. We then have a conditional statement and this statement to check the number, and then we have an error message if it's wrong. Remember, it might be that it is a number in the right range, but just in case it's not. And then we have our loop until and we check it. So we do a loop, do our input, we do our conditional statement to check it, we do our error message, and we finish the loop off. Pause the video, write your answer. And here we go. Once again, we've got our loop, do loop until. Inside the loop, we've got the input, height equals input box. We've got the conditional statement is height less than 150 or greater than 200. If it is, we've got an error message, invalid height. And then we open an if statement, we close the if statement, end if, and we loop until height is between 150 and 200. Once again, pause the video, write your answer. Here we are. Once again, we've got our do loop until. So we've got areas input box. So that should say enter your area. If area is less than 21, we've got our input, we've got our conditional statement, we've got our error message. We end the if statement, which is the conditional statement, and we have the closing line to check that it is a number between 21 and 42, and that's the only thing it'll take. And once again, pause the video, write your answer. We should be getting it by this. So it doesn't have to be a number, it can be text. So here we are. Name equals input, please enter your name. If name does not equal Boris and name does not equal Surah, we get a message invalid name, please re-enter. Loop until name equals Boris or name equals Surah. This will only accept two words, Boris or Surah, and it will loop and loop and loop until you put one of those in. Pause the video, write your answer. Here we are, we've got our do loop until. We get our input, class equals input box. We get a conditional statement, we get an error message. We open the if statement, we close it with the end if, we loop until we either enter top or bottom. Once again, pause the video and write your answer. We should be getting here with this. Once again, we've got our loop. Inside the loop, we've got our input. We've got our conditional statement, and when we put the if, so we put the end if. We've also got the error message, and we've got the finishing off line. Pause the video, write your answer. Here we are. We've got our loop, and inside the loop we've got our input, we've got our conditional statement, we've got our error message, and we've got our finishing line. Hopefully by this, this is syncing. Pause the video, write your answer. Oh, we've lost a wee bit fast there, but once again, we've got our do, we've got our input, we've got our conditional statement, we've got our error message, and we've got our finishing off line.